Hi, everybody. It's Mark Rushton of MarkRushton.com and Mark Rushton Gallery. And it is Saturday night, June 4th, 2022. And I just decided to just show up here, a little bit of late night Rushton, go through my websites and just take a little tour, talk about things. I don't know if anybody's going to show up here or not, but, that's okay. I like doing things live because then it's practice for me. It's practice doing live video, mainly because I'm going to be doing a lot more of it in the future, particularly with the art sales, the and art art shows that I do. So I do a live art show every Tuesday and Friday evenings usually, and I've got 20 or 21. How many of them I have out there? 20 or 21, something like that. Do I hear 21? I'll give you 21. Yeah, I just did the 21st one last night. So I do two a week, and it's I don't know, it's pretty good. It's pretty good there. So yeah. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, Mark Rushton, fine artist and recording artist. And let's just real quick here. I'm just chatting, I'm going to go through my website here, markrushton.com, and a little bit about me. I've been a recording artist for a little bit over 20 years. I publish under my name and about 20 other names. And I've got a little bit of music coming out on July 15th, but I'm kind of taking a little bit of a break here in the summer because I got a lot of stuff going on. Had some house repairs being done in recent weeks, in the past month or so. Got a lot of other things going on here, but it don't stop. So you go out to markrushton.com. I've got links out here to my gallery, which I'll show off here in a little bit. You can sign up for my email list. I'm going to be doing the new episode of the Mark Rushton podcast here soon, featuring a piece from my the Vibrating Wires, one of my side bands there, sort of an atmospheric, ethereal, heavily processed lap steel guitar. And that's coming up here probably tomorrow night, I think. I'll probably release a podcast on that. That's something I should have probably done today. But, I had to mow the yard. What are you gonna do, right? And my Instagram out there. I've got a whole bunch of posts, pictures of paintings, reels, the Instagram reels. That's very interesting. And then all the video sites I'm on that I broadcast to either live or as a translator channel. So that's YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Odyssey, BitChute, Rumble, YouTube, sporadically. That's a little bit about me there. And music services out here. I've got a huge catalog of over 2,500 titles. With my label and everything that I release through. Some of my music is out on Pond 5, and it can be licensed that way. If you find some music of mine, either through my website or through streaming services, that you want to license for whatever use, I'll get it. I'll get it added to Pond. I'll try to get it added to Pond 5. Also, if you're what do they call those things? A music supervisor or a sync license agent, which none of those people are going to be a listing. But if you know somebody who is, I have music out on disco.ac that can be licensed. Lots of great stuff out there, ambient and down-tempo beats. Yeah, I don't do works for hire. I just got my stuff out there, and it's great. And what sort of stuff do you have? Well, my label's Noth Serve Recordings, which is Rushton backwards. And I'm 100% independent recording artist. I've been publishing original music in the ambient, electronic, and avant-garde genres, as well as environmental field recordings for the last 20 years. And here's all the different streaming services that I'm on. I'm even on things like DMX Music, which is a cable TV music service, iHeartRadio, Hoopla, which is apparently available in the libraries. Sirius XM plays my stuff occasionally. I don't know where. NPR. I have the royalties to prove it. And of course, my catalog is also available for use in apps such as Instagram Reels, TikTok, Snapchat. YouTube Shorts is not listed out there. Apple Fitness Plus, Peloton, SoulCycle, all these virtual reality things. Stride Bike. I don't even know what that is. Apparently, my music is available within their app for licensing. And I have gotten royalties from a lot of these in recent years. I'm a member of ASCAP. I'm affiliated with Music Reports, Sound Exchange, and the Harry Fox Agency. Song Trust has been my administrator of worldwide mechanical and publishing for the last almost 3 years. Almost 3 years. I've been very happy with them. And here are a list out on my website of the different artists that I release music and sounds under. Links to Spotify, links to Facebook artist pages. I do dumb stuff. I do fun stuff. I do sounds of air conditioners. I do music. I do alternative Christmas music. I do beats. I do comedy music, avant-garde stuff, drones. You name it, I'll record it and I'll release it. So that's the music side of Mark Rushton. And of course, the painting side of Mark Rushton here. I mean, look at that thing. Can you imagine that? I've got to get one of those. That is, that's like a virtual. We'll see that here in the gallery website here in just a second, but I got to get one of those. I've got it. Something that how much is that? I know which painting that is. Let's go take a look at it. Let's go over to the gallery. So Mark Rushton Gallery is my online gallery. I'm going to be doing in-person stuff again soon. Just give me a few months, all right? We're doing pop-up art shows. I'll be at your local arts and crafts show before too long here. But I'm also online. And I have a weekly sale, super deep discount stuff. I have a lot of my prints, a lot of my paintings and collages available as prints. So, metal prints, canvas gallery wrap prints, and then also on merchandise such as like tote bags, magnets. So here's some of the imagery that's out here. Kind of just fun stuff. But let's find that one painting here. Let's find that one painting because I really, here we go. Distant break here. Because I love the virtual. I love coming out here. And that's a very interesting aspect ratio. I think that's the 3-to-1, if I'm not mistaken. It's super wide. It's great for, putting it behind a couch or on a giant living room wall. So let's say I wanted to make metal prints are kind of expensive, but let's just this is just for fun here. I want to choose a metal print and let's choose the biggest one possible that they can make, which is an F 80 by 40. So that's 80 inches wide, which is like, what is that? That's like, is that like 6 feet, 5 feet? Is it 5 feet? 80 divided by 16. Hold on here. We have to do math. Us artists have to do math. 80 divided by 12 is 6 2/3 feet by, that's like 3 1/4. So let's choose 80 by 40 here. And then let's go to the wall preview because this is, there we go. This thing is absolutely nuts. So I'd love to get one of these here. And then, everybody's walls are gray these days. Can you imagine going into somebody's living room and seeing something like that on the wall? That would just be like, everybody would talk about it. They'd be like, what in the world is that? It's not a painting, it's a print. Black walls are a little crazy. Actually downstairs in the lower level of my house, we kind of have like the home cinema, with the screen and the projector and all that crap. and I painted the walls black just in that area around the screen because they had been peach before for some insane reason. Anyway, so that worked as far as a black wall is concerned, but I think most people prefer like gray, something like that. That's cool. How much is this one? List price $2,100. Now, as the artist, I would, if I were to order this, I would get a little bit of a discount on that. But and then you have to pay extra for crating and oversized shipping, and considering everything these days, it's who knows how much that's going to be. But yeah, I maybe 80 by 40 is kind of big. I mean, 60 by 30, how much is 60 by? That's a little bit more reasonable. 30 by 60. 30 is like, I mean, that's a sofa size. Starving artist. So yeah. Got the weekly sale out here. Got originals. I've got a few originals. Few months here. In a few months, I will be having originals on here like you cannot believe. But right now, the pickings are a little slim, and we just have smaller pieces on there, and then we have some sold pieces out there as well. And of course, in the live art shows, I always talk. I talk about the tote bag store. I'm going to be making collages and paintings exclusively for the tote bags, not available as wall art or anything else, but just tote bags. Because I mean, and I have to every single show here. Shrink down the store a little bit here. I have to show these. I was using these tonight when I went to the store. They're so neat. And they start at, $20. Even if you get the largest size with the shipping, it's still under $30. Really just an amazing thing. So like here are examples of the different tote bags. You imagine walking into a store with the Ride a White Horse Girl. Kind of cool. And then, I made some CDs over the years. I still have a few hanging around. So the CD store is out on the Mark Rushton Gallery. You want to order one of the Mark Rushton CDs, you can go out here. This is so easy. You can go out here and you can do a preview on Spotify of the tracks. So if you're still into compact discs, and I don't know, I think compact discs, are they going to come around again? That chewing gum you like it's going to come back in style, right? That's right. So I got a few compact discs out there. 5512. Look at that guy. He was a boss. There. And I got my calendar as well. A great way to get 13 of my paintings for, I think, under $50. You can start that on any month in the year, and it'll go for 13 months. Yeah, new art, bestsellers, all sorts of stuff. So yeah, that's the Mark Rushton Gallery. And what else is on this page here? Commissions. Yeah, I do commissions. I do custom paintings and exclusive prints. Not for a few months because I'm a little busy right now. But you want to get the conversation started, just go out to markrushtongallery.com. I was like, you know what? I would like that, but I would like that a different way, or a different color, or a different size. Not a problem. What's the about page? Yeah, here's the about page. I'm an art school dropout who managed to hang on to creativity. I make colorful abstract landscapes out of acrylic ink and paint using synthetic paper that can be printed onto metal, acrylic, fine art paper, wood, and canvas. Sometimes I work on originals using acrylic paint and prime canvas. Lately, I've been making lo-fi thermal print collages from photography using the figure and scenes from daily life. I've also done figurative paintings, modular polyptychs, and large abstracts. What I am always interested in is that Fairfield Porter quote. Fairfield Porter is uh, he was an art critic in the 1950s who was also an artist, and he later became kind of a famous artist. He died about 1975. Here's his quote. Quote, "When I paint, I think what would satisfy me is to express what Bernard said Renoir told him. Renoir. Make everything more beautiful." That was sort of his philosophy. Make everything more beautiful. That's what I try to do with these paintings here. What do we got out here? Oh, look at that. The apple orchard painting. That big abstract I did that in 2004. Coming out the back of the Honda Element. Those Honda Elements came back in style, you know. Anyway, that's that, you know, listen, this is great. I just need to kind of get out, do a little random, what's the word? Extemporaneous, live, off the cuff, chatting, just talking about the music and the art. I'm not in any condition to work on anything tonight. I've been dealing with a little bit of a headache, you know, and that's okay. I'm gonna get some sleep tonight. I'm gonna drink some kefir, Kefir. I'm gonna drink a little kefir. That's good for you, and watch some car crash videos, and then go to sleep, and that'll be a good evening for me. And then this video here. Thanks for hanging out. Mark Rushton Gallery is the gallery. MarkRushton.com for just more about me. And thanks for hanging out. No comments, but that's okay. We had people show up. That's cool. Have a good night. Be careful out there.